Hey traders, a quick and early update here on nat gas, gold, silver and crude oil, starting with natural gas. So what's happening with nat gas? So right here, as you can see, the price is now pushing up and broke above the level of resistance that was a previous support. Exactly as yesterday, I just want to see a pullback, and we can see a process of a pullback has been started. Now, if you see this bullish engulfer, it is not one of my entry conditions, but I'm also paying attention to one pattern here, which is a possible formation of head and shoulder pattern. So in the process of a pullback, if we have a price hit the termination zone, which is right below here, these are the rules I follow for this pattern, and these are the rules my MMT full course students are learning. If you are my student, you know what rules are we looking at. So right here, I want to see a hit of my termination zone with a pullback of few candles. Once we have that, I want to see entry conditions, something within this head and shoulder pattern like bullish engulfers or pin bar or 382 candles. Once we have that condition for bullish trade within this rejection box, then we are good to go long for a net gas. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at. I'll be closely looking at this pattern. If we have a completion of this pattern, we already have a left shoulder, we have a head of this pattern. All I want to see a formation of a right shoulder with a condition that will trigger our entry to take our long trade. So keep an eye here, have this pattern ready on the charts exactly like this. As you can see, the number in blue, this is the termination zone below, and the number in blue right here, this is the termination zone above here on capital.com. Right here for Owanda traders, like I personally trade on Owanda, these are your termination zone. Right here, the number in blue 2.886 goes to 2.992, a termination zone from where I want to look for an entry with bullish engulfers or a 382 candles. That is what I'm looking at within my termination zone. The price can go anywhere within this termination zone. If we have that with the entry, we are good to go long. So these are the condition I'll be looking at. That will be my entry number one. So once we have a completion of my right shoulder, after that I'll start to look for my entry number two. I'll keep you guys informed in my next video as well. So in case you're trading on Nemex platform, we do not have a pattern ready yet. I want to see a hit of the termination zone above, which is right here, and then I want to see a hit of my termination zone below to get a possible formation of the pattern. So for now, if you are trading on this platform, I want to see a push up to this termination zone, rejection, and then a pull back up to look for your condition exactly the same as just mentioned on Owanda and capital.com. So look for your conditions accordingly. Once we have a push down to the zone, all I want to see a good trigger for our entry with conditions like bullish engulfers and 382 candles. So keep an eye here for your conditions. Next one, we have gold. You still want to see a hit of this zone and a bearish engulfing candle. If you have that, we have a very good double top pattern. If you want to enter in a less aggressive way and want to wait for the better entry to take your sell trades, and then we can expect a good push down above 50 EMA, and then I'll look for another bullish trade and keep on taking longs. Has nicely formed a pattern I've mentioned in my last videos, and a video before that I've said that I want to see a completion of a double top followed by bearish engulfer. If I have that, we have a very good signal, and now we have a nice bearish engulfing pattern, a formation of double top as well. And if you are trading this pattern, I personally keep my stop loss above this rejection box and take profit 1-to-1 initially, and I look for the next conditions accordingly. If you want to trade 180R is at this point only $10. If you want to do that, you can also do that. 180R target will be till 1971, and then you can manage it accordingly. For now, for double tops, I keep my stop loss above the rejection box and take profit 1-to-1 initially, and then I look for the conditions after that. For now, I'm just looking for a good pullback. Now, that doesn't mean that price will reverse from here. The motive of the counter trading zone is to grab some profits from the area of value, and then the price can likely head higher and continue to push higher in a trend. So if we have a push down to the zone, I will exit my trade and I'll see if I get a condition at 50 EMA followed by bullish engulfer. If that happens, we have another long trade, another long signal to take our buy trade. So keep an eye here. I'm just expecting a good pullback from here. It can reverse. If you want to manage it, your trade, you can manage your trade by moving your stop loss to break even if you want to capture that. But as you can see, the gold is pushing up in a nice uptrend, and we have a war situation, and that is why I'm expecting commodities to head higher. So in that case, I'm just expecting this pullbacks before the price will head higher to the next level of resistance, which I'm going to mention in my next video. Hey, on silver has now hit the level of support. Now, if you remember my yesterday's video, I've said that if I get a bullish engulfer, I'll use this as an entry candle, and 180R will be my target. So let me show you. If you would have entered here, the ATR of this candle is 22. Right here, the price hit 30 points, and that would be your take profit hit nicely. So let's see what I've said in my last video so that you can understand conditions and entries. So not looking at this candle for buy trades. For now, I'm still looking for the price to hit the zone which I've mentioned yesterday, 22.57. If we get a condition here like a bullish engulfer, only then I'm still going to take my buy entry or within this zone I've just mentioned in my yesterday's video. So I'm not taking any trades for silver, still looking for the condition I've just mentioned. Once we have a condition, we are good to go long. Awesome. So exact entry, and now if you are my student, you know what entry I'm talking about. Nice condition, an aggressive entry we have a trigger of this entry. Take profit has been hit. Price is now pushing lower. All I want to see, one more red candle and then a pullback followed by bearish engulfer, and keep on taking shots until I see a reason to enter my buy trades within this zone, which is a bullish engulfing pattern. So for now, I won't be looking for buy trades for silver. I'm just looking for sell trades. After next candle, I look for the pullback of few candles followed by bearish engulf and keep on taking shots until the price hit the next level of support, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming video. So keep an eye here, look for the condition here for silver. Once we have that, we are good to go for our trades. Last one, we have crude oil. Crude oil has no conditions for now. It is not good double bottom, a kind of rough double bottom, but I won't be entering this trade. But in general, I'm expecting some bounce from this area. As you can see, if we have this green candle closed as a green candle, in that case we can expect some bounces, which can be $1 bounce before the price can push lower again. And if the price push lower, I'll keep my rejection zone ready, which is 81.83 goes up to 82.62, from where I want to see a good bullish engulfing pattern. Once we have that pattern within the zone, I'll take another long trade. For now, I'm just expecting little bounce and then a push down to this rejection box to take another long trades. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value out of my videos. If yes, do not forget to hit the like button for me. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. If you're new, subscribe so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green the rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.